Hello, sugar. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today we have a very fun unboxing for you. At least I hope it's going to be fun. We're going to be looking at the Cowgirls and Aliens Oracle deck. Like, it's guaranteed to be a fun one, right? In today's video, we're going to unwrap this baby. We're going to do a full flip through of all of the cards, and you're going to get my unhinged, unfiltered commentary as we go through it. Are you ready? So first things first, this deck is done by Ellie Grant. This is a rock pool deck. It is thankfully not too ginormous, and it just looks really wackadoodle. I love it. And the back of it says, "Welcome to the glittering alien desert, where the moon whiskey is strong, the cowgirl boots sparkle, and the ray guns are smoking. In creator Ellie Grant's magical world, you can be yourself and take control of your destiny. Use these cards for daily inspiration, to gain insight into a problem, or to inspire your next creative project." I like that addition at the end, to inspire your next creative project, because I use Tarot and Oracle like that a lot. As I said, we're going to be having a look at this. I'll be giving my feedback as we go through. I'm also going to be commenting on the card stock quality. So the quality of this deck in terms of like the paper it's printed on and all that boring stuff. The size of the deck, how it shuffles, how it spreads, and also the ease of which you can read with it. Not all decks are easy to read with. Not all decks are versatile. So we're going to be looking at that as well and giving an overall star rating out of 5. Let's begin. I feel like for these videos, I just need a pair of ridiculously humongous scissors or ridiculously tiny scissors, like gag scissors. You know what I mean? Like joke scissors. That's what I feel the energy is calling for. If you haven't watched one of my unboxing videos before, welcome to my usual rant on plastic. I hate this stuff and it's not necessary. There are compostable plastics now that we can use and we should be using. Okie dokie. Now let's just have a look at this color scheme so far on the box. Greens, pinks, and purples. Fuck yeah. All right. Now to start, we have a gorgeous little, I love the font as well. Cowgirls and Aliens. It's wonderful. Gorgeous little color book. It looks great. We will put that aside for later. Boop. Now, this is one thing I do like that Rockpool does specifically. I know in all of the Llewellyn decks that I've unboxed, they still use plastic on the actual card deck as well. I'm trying not to get distracted. But Rockpool is using this paper and it doesn't feel like a coated paper. Yes! Winning for the environment. All right, great. That's all you need. It's inside the box already. You don't need anything else. Right, so I'm sure you can see. Move that out of the way. Oh, I love a good, and this is not just silver. This is like holographic silver. I'm getting all colors of the rainbow in there. That is a stunning edging on there, and it feels nice. It doesn't feel sticky, which is the problem with some of them. This doesn't feel sticky. I can already feel, it doesn't even feel like the cards are stuck together. I think Rockpool might have been doing some changes with their production, I guess. All right, so back of the cards is this side. Yep, just checking. Back of the cards is not reversible. With an Oracle deck, it's not as necessary. Sometimes the guidebook will actually give a reversal as well in decks that are not like reversible. This one doesn't seem to. Haven't gone through it fully. You saw me then. I just did a very quick look. All right. Oh, they feel really good. Size-wise, I mean, it's a stretch for my hand. It's a little big. That's typical when you've got less cards. They tend to go a slightly bigger card stock. Makes it look more fancy. I don't know. Shall we do a flip through? Shall we just go straight into the flip through? I think we should. All right, number 1 is the Cowgirl. I am enthusiastic to learn and grow. I really like these illustrations so far. Number 2 is the sheriff. I will stand up for what's right. It's giving Barbie. It's brilliant. The outlaw. I will turn and face the consequences. The mountain woman. I am capable, independent, and will rely on myself. The bounty hunter. So we're getting some skin color, what's the word? Diversity, which is wonderful. Thank you. The bounty hunter. I will learn from failure and become stronger. Look at the horse. Look at the horse. The horsewoman. I will use my patience and compassion to overcome obstacles. The gunslinger. I will keep practicing until I master my craft. It's just so rare to see like cowgirls rather than cowboys, you know? The bartender. I will give others support and listen with empathy. Beautiful. The prospector. I will find joy in the process. I mean, that's just giving Toy Story. Prospector, you know? The gunsmith. I'm adaptable and will use what I have to face any challenge. The rancher. I will nurture others and watch them grow. I've seen alien horses. I haven't seen any aliens yet. The drifter. I trust myself and will find answers within. Have we gone through the day? I think we started in the morning and now we're at like evening. Oh, this looks like morning again. The gang leader. I will prioritize myself and my own needs. The preacher. I will be open-minded and kind to others. I mean, open-minded is not usually what comes to my mind when I think of a preacher, but I understand we are in an alternate reality inside this deck. The blacksmith. I will take pride in a hard day's work. The henchman. I will collaborate with others to achieve amazing things. I feel like, I mean, it's currently the 3rd of June when I am filming this. It's Pride Month, and this feels on theme. The highwayman. I am determined and I will keep trying. The undertaker. Oh, what a cool card. I will go with the flow. Yes. Alien time. The alien queen. I will celebrate my successes. Oh, she has 4 arms. Lesbian women rejoice everywhere. The explorer. I will absorb knowledge and learn all I can. Oh, I love that not only is it Cowgirls and Aliens, but it's also giving that retrofuturism vibes of like 1950s sci-fi. Stunning. The art in this is kooky, but it's not, what is the word? It doesn't look childish. It doesn't look unprofessional in a way. You know how sometimes you can tell it's a newer artist? This looks so polished. It's so well done. It's wonderful. I would buy these as art prints. I would totally do that. The starship captain. I will lead others with confidence and humility. The clones. I will accept life's contradictions and keep an open mind. The engineer. I will make time for myself and to focus without distraction. The telepath. I am compassionate and will show others understanding and respect. Oh, look, she's got vitiligo. Oh, yes, please. The space pirate. Ooh, some of these are really fun. I will find the silver lining in whatever life throws at me. The hacker. I will prioritize what is important to me. The mutant. I will take care of myself. The android. I will seek the truth. The navigator. I will take control of my own destiny. The scientist. I will share my creativity with the world. The shapeshifter. I will get to know my true self and be comfortable with who I am. Cool. The pilot. I will seek out inspiration. I want some of these outfits. The cyborg. I will accept my emotions, not be defined by them. The smuggler. I will create my own opportunities in life. The time traveler. I will embrace adventure and begin something new. And the AI. I will be open to change and embrace new perspective. What is the difference between an android and AI? Isn't an android also AI? Or is an android just purely a robotic human, not necessarily with AI? These are questions that we do not need to know the answer to right this moment. So I'm not disappointed so far. I think these are all really fun. The color scheme is glorious. It's fun. There's no scary cards. There's no real dark cards, but I think this could, I mean, it's a Cowgirls and Aliens deck. This is not one that you would pull out for really intense, serious readings, you know? So let's give it a little shuffle test now. Shuffles really well. It doesn't feel like anything is clumping or sticking together. I'm going to also try a vertical shuffle. Now, unfortunately, I can already see the cards are bowed a little bit. So that is one negative. I've had that with a couple of decks like this. It just feels... I was midway through filming and my memory card filled up. That was fun. So I had to like undo everything, put it on my computer, figure out which ones I could delete. Come back to here. As I was saying, I'm a little bit disappointed that it's already starting to bow, so I don't think longevity-wise this is going to handle a lot of use. Thankfully for me, my Oracle card decks don't get as much use as my tarot decks, just because they're generally slightly less versatile, but no less important. All right, let's do a little... oh, I was going to do a vertical shuffle. Yep, I mean, they shuffle beautifully. They're all good. Let's do a spread test. Whoop. Okay. Whoop. No, not good. Let me get some fabric. No, let me just try it on the floor. Hold up. All right. It's better on the floor. It's still not a beautiful spread. They're kind of a... I don't know the technical terms. I'm just a person. Some tarot decks, like I just unboxed recently the Vampire Tarot. You can see that here. That spread gloriously. Beautiful cardstock. This one does not. I don't know why. That one was kind of glossier. I don't know. I don't know the how, but I don't like this cardstock so much. Now, it wouldn't be a fully in-depth unboxing and review video if we didn't also have a look at the book. And instead of going through all of them, I'm just going to pick 2 cards to maybe look at. Oh, see, this is not fun. See, this is going to be frustrating because when I do my monthly calls with the Suburban Witches Society, they have a list of all of the decks that I own and they can choose which one they want me to read for them from. And if they're choosing this one, it's going to be awkward as I'm on a live call with them to be like, oh, I'm trying to spread it. I can't. I'll just have to spread it on the floor. I'm saying spread a lot. For a very lesbianic deck, that's probably on theme. All right, let's just pick 2 cards to have a look at my guidance for today. Oh, I like this. It's fun. It's got a really good vibe. Ooh, Starship Captain and Shapeshifter. I have 2 alien cards. I also want a Cowgirl card. Nope. Nope, did I not shuffle super well? I shuffled a bunch of times. There we go. What's one? All right, 21. Boop. The Starship Captain. Oh, cool. Okay, so we have an affirmation, which is obviously what is on the cards as well. I will lead others with confidence and humility. Excellent. Then we have a story. Enemy ships approaching, Captain. Let me hold this. I forget that you can also see here. Enemy ships approaching, Captain. Standing on the spaceship's bridge, she weighs up her options carefully. The crew's lives are in her hands. She's helped each of them to reach their full potential, and they trust her completely. Looking to her now, they await instructions. It's their chance to show her what they're made of. Let's kick some alien ass! Evasive maneuvers! Prepare lasers! Fire on my signal! My Trekkie heart is very happy with this. Very happy. The Starship Captain is a doer, not a dreamer. Well, look, that tracks because I have a big to-do list today of stuff I really need to do and kick my ass into gear. So, yes, I need to take control and do it. Don't think about it. Her vision is crystal clear. With help from her crew, maybe I need to ask my assistant for a little bit of extra help this week. She knows she will do great things. She has no ego and will gladly take on expert advice, as long as it helps her move forward. In the end, she'll make the decisions, build her crew, and lead them fearlessly through the galaxy. Not everyone is a natural-born leader, but you'll sometimes find yourself in a leadership role. The captain suggests taking advantage of the skills and knowledge of the people around you. You can't be an expert in everything, so don't be afraid of asking for advice to get the job done. If you help others reach their full potential and flourish, they'll help you conquer the stars. Wonderful. And then it has a little tips section as well. Find an opportunity to be a mentor for someone. Well, little do you know, Oracle deck, that I do offer a mentorship option. There's currently 2 spots available for the current price before it does go up. So if you want to snap that up, it's a 3-month mentorship with yours truly. I have just finished with 3 of my clients, one who has extended for another 3 months. So exciting. And I think the 3rd one will as well. She hasn't got back to me yet. But it's been phenomenal on both ends. It's so wonderful to work so closely with someone for 3 months and really see the growth and give really, really personalized advice. It's stuff that I can't do in just a single one-on-one session. It goes just so much deeper. If that sounds like something that you would like, remember the current price is only there for the next 2 people who snap it up. Link is you know where. All right, tips. Find an opportunity to be a mentor for someone. Check. You'll not only help them, but will end up learning so much yourself. As I just said, yes, 100%. Everyone learns and is motivated differently. When leading others, try to find what they respond to best. That way you'll get the most from your crew. So I would say that this was a well-written, versatile guidebook reading for this card, and it does resonate with me today. Perfect. Let's have a look at the shapeshifter so we can just see if they're all as amazing. I'm curious if this creator has done other decks because I'm really loving this. Let me just do a little quick googly goo. All right, so the Rockpool website says that Ellie Grant, who has gloriously blue hair, is from Sydney, Australia. Love that. Who loves painting magical women and cute creatures. All right, so she did the Galactic Guides Oracle, the Celebrity Spirit Oracle, Goddess Among Us Oracle or book, I can't tell, Angels Among Us, Cowgirls and Aliens Oracle. Yeah. Cool. She's done quite a few. All right, number 31, the shapeshifter affirmation is, I will get to know my true self and be comfortable with who I am. The story. She looks at her true form in the hotel mirror. She needs a disguise. Her kind are experts in stealth and spying, and she is no exception. They've hired her to find the secrets held in this glittering desert world. And that is what she's going to do. She closes her eyes and feels her cells rearranging into a suitable form for this planet. She opens her eyes to see soft retro curls and shiny pink chaps. Now she's ready to hit the saloon. Can we have a cartoon series based on these characters? Ellie, can you sort that out somehow? I feel like I need this in watchable form with these characters. Thank you very much. So Shapeshifter takes on many different forms, constantly changing faces and hiding in plain sight. Despite immersing herself in strange new alien cultures, she remembers who she really is and never forgets her true self. It's time to get to know yourself better. What are your strengths? What are you passionate about? On which planet do you feel most at home? We all have unique qualities that make us who we are. This is quite interesting. On which planet do you feel most at home? See, that resonates with me today because in the Suburban Witches Society, we are talking currently about astrocartography and where in the world feels best for you. When I lived in Perth, it was directly under a Uranus is way more on theme for this deck. Uranus ascendant line, which felt wonderful for me. I'm also an Aquarius rising, so it was just wonderful. It felt really, really good. Whereas where I live currently, it's all right, but it's not great. And we can see that on my astrocartography map. If I had a choice, I would live in the southeast coast of Italy under a Venus ascendant line. That would be, was it Venus ascendant or Venus MC? I can't remember, but it's a very beautiful line and that's where I want to live. So that feels intriguing because that's kind of what we're talking about. Tips, hang out with people you know you can be yourself around without judgment. Cool. And then that horsewoman one, I just wanted to have a quick look at a cowgirly one. Number 6. All right, so her affirmation is, I will use my patience and compassion to overcome obstacles. Don't go in there, a voice warns her. That horse is the devil itself. She enters the corral calmly, taking in the horse's wild eyes and foaming mouth. Moving slowly and deliberately, she averts her gaze and waits patiently for him to calm. As time passes, she hears his breathing slow. Cautious hooves move towards her. She feels a soft, velvety nose gently sniffing her face. Ever so slowly, she raises her hands to stroke his face. We said face a lot there. All right, the horsewoman. I like that. The horseman is a strong figure, but not in a showy brute force kind of way. She has a quiet resolve, endless passion, and patience and compassion. She doesn't run in with ray guns blazing, but calmly steps into the situation, composed and resolute. There's more than one way to overcome an obstacle or face a problem. The horseman. She keeps saying the horseman, but this says the horsewoman. The horseman is here to tell you to look at things a little differently. Not every situation can be solved by our sheer force of will. Tips: rather than giving up when things aren't going your way, try shifting gears and taking a more subtle approach to the problem. Catch more horses with sugar cubes. All right, so all in all, this is a super fun deck. I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of it. I think it's going to be a really heavy rotation one for me. That's just the vibe that I get. Can't wait to start playing with it. I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 5. It loses half a star for the fact that the cards were already starting to warp and bend. So the cardstock and the spreading aspect, not great, but everything else is 10 out of 10. I love it. So wonderful deck. I reckon if you can get your hands on it, this is a really fun one to have in your collection. Again, if there's any cards you wanted a closer look at, feel free to comment below and I will put a little short up of a, close up and the guidebook and everything about that particular card. If you are a deck creator and you would like me to review and unbox one of your decks, please let me know. info@suburbanwitchery.com. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are in the universe today, and I will catch you next time.